For the past few months, I've been faced with existential crisis. Not really, but in terms of what exactly have I been doing with my life. And for this past few months, or this past few months, I've been doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of those, and it's resulting to doing nothing. Because when you're doing something over there, you're doing something over here, and you are to present the results of what you are doing, it's almost nothing. But there have been progress in some of the key things I've placed in my life, like for instance, building a media platform. In terms of the website, that's one thing, and that's not like a key strength of me. But in terms of building it on social media, we've been growing, there's been progress, starting from zero, and now this Instagram I think is on 2.5, the Twitter is on probably like 500 or so, Threads is at 700, and the numbers going and on and on. And I've been managing pages, the place where I've been working, and for other clients, there's that. And I've been trying streaming for some reason, playing games, editing videos, and if you check the channel, you find out that there's that. But what am I trying to get at is that I've been doing a lot of things, and in places where there's supposed to be a arithmetic progression or a geometric progression, there have been cases of a decline in where the impact is supposed to be felt. Like for instance, this past few days, I think it happened a few weeks ago. I tried asking my dad that, hey, please give me money, and he responded to me that, why? What do you need this for? You have to state what exactly you've been doing with. You have to state what exactly it is you've been doing with the ones you've been collecting, and it made me try to list out things that I've been doing. In fact, the one thing that I want to do, and after a short while, it had to turn down to building my media platform, and you have to narrow it down. That what exactly is it that have you been doing with that side? And it turns out that I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been doing lots of things. So the basic rule is that when you find yourself in those situations, you have to ask yourself, how do you narrow this thing to just one? How do you reduce it to the simplest of form where you know you have the capacity to do it, and there's always going to be progress over time. And for me, it's putting 90% of my focus on the social media platforms, which is doing well for me. So far, I've been waking up trying to post one thing, but there's also something I've noticed this past few years, that this past few months rather. At the beginning of the year, there's always this ginger and drive to keep on pushing, to keep on grinding, just as I did last year. And over the past few, over the subsequent months, that drive has reduced, and I think it goes on for almost a lot of people. So what exactly is the problem? It's the same thing. A lot of people want the easy way out. They want the fact thing that will give them the fastest results. So that's why you see people, especially here in Nigeria, I've seen people move from the job they are doing to another job, and they are doing this one crypto thing to another crypto thing to something that I don't know, it doesn't make sense at this point. The things people do for money. A lot of them pay, and a lot of them is just a complete waste of time. I want to believe that the best thing every single person can do is to narrow the things they do to the barest minimum. and maybe, just maybe, there will be progress, or maybe at the end of the day we're still capping. But I want to believe that's something that can happen. Well, it's just under round. There's no big video, just to document the steps and the things I've been doing for the past few months. I guess it's goodbye for now. I see you in another video.